Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another night of live home shopping reactions. I am your host, Steve. Please stand by for a few minutes while I send the link for this stream out to a few platforms in an effort to draw people over. I'm a small channel, it has to be done. In the meantime, I'll play a song for you. It'll give you a chance to grab a snack, take a leak, whatever you got to do to get yourself situated and prepare yourself for a couple of hours of amusing, absurd entertainment. All right, here's a little Captain Beefheart to kick things off.
I was born in the desert, came on up from New Orleans. Came upon a tornado, saw a light in the sky. I wheel around all day with the moon sticking in my eye. Hey, 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 all you young girls, wherever you're at, I got a brand new Cadillac, got a Ferrari too. Sure enough, baby, sure enough, yes, I do. Got the time to teach you now, let you learn some too. Got the time to teach you now, let you learn some too. Sure enough, baby, sure enough, yes, I do. Hey, 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 all you young girls, whatever you do. Hey, 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 all you young girls, whatever you do. Wow, come on by and see me. I hope they wait to tell you. Thank you for being out. Thank
It's a two-song night from Captain Beefheart. Two songs, folks.
singing through you to me. Thunderbolts caught easily. Shouts the truth peacefully.
Where the hell's the preview? Whatever.
Cowboys stay black, read our road without a map.
We got elephant condoms. Elephant condoms for sale. Grab your elephant condom. $44 elephant condom. Where the hell is everybody? Marcia, if you're wondering why I play music to start the stream, it's for the hopes that maybe more than 2 people show up. Give people a little bit of time to show up. Did I also mention I run this entire operation alone? Did I also mention that I interact live with my audience, unlike those people who sell plants? And several other things that make me different than them, hence I'm not a hypocrite for playing music. Hi, how you doing, Marcia? How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? Everybody doing good? All right. Chevy, what's going on?
I think you're all fucked in the head. We're 10 hours from the fucking fun park and you want to bail out. Well, I'll tell you something. This is no longer a vacation. It's a quest. It's a quest for fun. I'm going to have fun and you're going to have fun. We're all going to have so much fucking fun we'll need plastic surgery to remove our goddamn smiles. You'll be whistling Symphony Doodah out of your assholes.
Whew.
I gotta be crazy. I'm on a pilgrimage to see a movie.
How you doing, Maria?
Praise Marty Moon.
Good to see you, Maria.
Holy shit.
Good evening.
Don't touch.
Whew. All right. Well, I'm feeling good, but 2 people chatting it up. Oh man, last night was so good. There was a point last night I checked 8 different comments from 8 comments from 8 different people all in a row. I'm like, wow, this is almost like a real chat. I can feel it. I can feel what it might be like should things continue to grow. But I need them to grow, folks. Look, the first year I didn't talk about this shit much at all. But let me say hi to you. I'm trying to get this channel going, folks. Come on. No? This is year 2. I'm starting year 2 of this. 218 subs. That's the bottom line. That's where I'm at. 218 great people. I gotta tell you, I don't have like bots in here. I don't have people just subbing and not. I mean, the watch time, the average watch time, incredible. I just need to get out there a little bit more. But hey, that's not me complaining. That's just, look, I'm talking to the people who have been here. Unfortunate thing is I should have waited because you might be tuning in for the first time. You're like, oh, great, another guy complaining about his shitty channel. All right, you caught me on a bad intro, okay? Pretend you didn't hear that. Here's the normal intro. Hi, I'm Steve. This is my YouTube channel. I pretty much live stream 5 nights a week and react to mostly home shopping channels. You heard right, home shopping channels. They're scattered all over the internet, both foreign and domestic. And we play games and crack jokes while we watch the absurd consumerism on display. It's something that, it's kind of a niche thing, but I got a feeling a lot more people are into it than they might even know. So I'm here to sort of be your guide, okay? So check it out. I got a really nice group of chat here. Get to know them, all right? I've got a couple of things lined up for tonight, guys. I got a couple of good things lined up, but yeah. Somebody got to show up. This is, here's today's inspirational quote. Go ahead and take that down. I might as well save that. Get some extra use out of it. All right, well, I guess I'll just kind of... Okay, DDH is in the house. Okay, well, let me do a little update here. Boom. At 218, just need 2 more subscribers, then I'll unlock the newest thing. But you guys have to help me out, 'cause I've done everything I could to get more people coming here, but I cannot get any more. Do, 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 do. How you doing? How you doing, Marcia? How you doing? Well, I'll give you a little something. I played around with the soundboard. We kept some things. Okay. We got the, and we got the, and we got the, and we got the.
Liar, liar, liar.
But now I've added this morning, you know, a little cow noise, a little moo for Tony and Michelle. Nice, huh? You know, you got to have a Wilhelm scream. So we got a Wilhelm scream. And then finally, this one.
Thank you for nothing, you useless reptile.
Can anybody hear that well? Maybe I do need to pump this sound up. I can't tell.
Thank you for nothing, you useless reptile.
Yeah, well, I'm a long-suffering host, and I deserve more than thank you for nothing, you useless reptile. I'm not even actually sure what movie that's from. It kind of sounds like Jack Black. Maybe, I don't know, like one of those Jumanji movies or some shit. I don't know. But I was looking for the thanks for nothing quote from Caddyshack when that girl with the really weird Irish accent who like gets pregnant, like that weird side story that has no business being in Caddyshack. And then like the caddy guy like talks to her about it, and she says, "Well, thanks for nothing. Well, thanks for nothing." I just wanted that. I hope I didn't completely ruin everybody's ears. Here, let's check this subscriber count. Let's do a little refresh. 218. Jeez Louise, would you look at that? It's almost like I'm just gonna have to wait another day to get to the big thing. Oh, it's from How to Train Your Dragon. Okay. Good to know. Well, all right. Well, I guess we'll just play some regular bingo or something. Let's see what Tony and Michelle are up to. I've got word that they're here. Both Sal in the comments a couple of hours ago left me one, and then Marcia left me a message as well. So 2 people confirming we do indeed have Tony and Michelle on tonight. There she is. I recognize that hand. Same nail polish. Here she is, folks.
70 carats.
She's already got, okay, all right, well, that's not even half an inch. That's nowhere near half an inch, so we're not missing anything. Right, where the clip is from. The, thanks for nothing, you useless reptile. Okay. What am I looking for? What's this one that says updated Thunder? Jeez, that is interesting. Guess we'll just have to go with this classic link instead of whatever this updated Thunder thing is. I don't know what that could possibly be. I wish I knew, Marcia. God, it's just, you know, love to look at it, but dims the brakes. What are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? All right, let me just get my bearings here. What do we got tonight on Thunder Bingo 2.0? Who knows? Maybe at some point we'll play a different version of the game. Tonight we have Michelle stares blankly ahead thinking it's comedy. Tony clearly regrets letting Michelle go off the rails. Trust me. Mention of a luxury brand. Tony interrupts harshly. Unmistakable anger from lack of sales. Unmistakable anger from lack of subs. Any use of the word generations. Tony does something very unhygienic. I keep flip-flopping between anti-hygienic or unhygienic. What's the right word to use there? I don't know. I should look it up. We got, you know, issues with the stream, whether they be camera, lighting, graphics. Yeah, I know. SmackDown music, please. Deal of a lifetime or once in a lifetime deal. Unhygienic. All right, I'll go with that. That's a good Scrabble word. Thumb trick, if you can get the Y on triple letter. Ladies and gentlemen, entire broadcast has 8 straight seconds of dead air. Ruler measurement of an inch, give or take half an inch. That's why I paused it here. As you can see, we're well below that, so this measurement does not count. Final price is not the final price. A mine history lesson. Are you ready? Price comparison with a mystery website. Tony puts his hands together in prayer. Michelle makes a goofy face for the camera. Fingers not fit for TV. Jewelry that appears to be mating. Either host drops the name of an assistant, and then Michelle has an orgasm. Everybody ready? By everybody, I mean DDH, Marsha, and possibly Maria? Okay, great. Here we go. Why does that sound so low? Oh, you know what? I got to recheck all the levels because I had my computer itself's volume was down. All right, let's see. If you hear a giant loud sound effect, sorry. Okay. I'm going to get it all figured out and memorized soon enough. Hello. Dead air?
I have never seen.
Hold on. I got to back it up because there was dead air already, and I don't know when it started. Hold on. 8 straight seconds of dead air right here. Let me see. I can't control anything tonight. When does the dead air start? Wait a minute. She's not talking here either.
70 carats.
Okay. I'm going to start right after 70 carats. See if I can get to 8 seconds.
70 carats.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi.
I have
Oh, 1 second. Michelle, God, you ruined it. I turned down, yeah, not all the way. I can't tell. All right, look, I'm going to crank the soundboard. Tell me how loud this shit is. Because some of these are louder than others. I bet you that was loud. Right?
Thank you for nothing, you useless reptile.
Okay. Hey. All right. And now if I did it again. Yeah, I went down to 70. Something like that. How about that? Well, they should be. They're sound effects. I mean, shouldn't this sound louder than me? All right, we're good.
Thank you for nothing, you useless reptile.
Hey, PAS, it's good to have you in chat. Welcome to a very small turnout. Gee, I wish I could impress you a little bit more. But we're just getting started. We're about to play a round of bingo. I was ready to unveil a brand new addition to the stream. But unfortunately, I just can't meet this very tiny goal of 220 subs when I'm sitting currently on 218. Ain't that just about a bag of donuts? 218. It just doesn't move. YouTube censored it? How? It couldn't have been censored. Maybe it just got cut off. Live chat is on, or at least I don't know if you're talking to me, but we're good on that, Marsha. Last night there was a lot of people here. It was a nice, and I thought Sunday night streams were kind of weak in terms of turnout. Maybe is it because football? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just see what Michelle's doing.
Tony is working behind the scenes.
Talk to you guys.
All right, look, they've got a new item out. The starting price is not changed. So in my humble opinion, I think we're good for a pricing game if you want to play. Again, a game a little more fun when there's more than 2 or 3 people to bid, but I'll go ahead and put my I'll go ahead and put a bid in. There you go. I'm just going to throw out a number. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's right. Hurry up, DDH. There's only... Oh, man, you're going to give me a $100 buffer when there's only 3 people? Man. So you got the over. Great. All right. The price I pay. There you go. Hey, D6258799. I hope that's not your phone number. I don't know. The D, is that like a country code? Are you in Denmark? Where are you? Hey, Mr. Long Number, if you sub right now, you will make other people happy, and that would give you a lot of good karma. Oh, nothing's happened. All right, back to the game. We have yeah. What do we have?
About this piece, okay?
Here we go.
We have here
What do we have?
an opportunity of a lifetime.
Oh, not opportunity on the table of a
I
lifetime?
have 18 pieces. There are 18 pieces in the world, okay? 18 pieces. When the chairman of our company decided to bring on board super beads, literally...
All right, our first literally of the night. Get the literally count going. 2 literallys is not on the board, but hey, if we somehow get to 10, it's a free square.
They asked me to be part of bringing some of these pieces on board. And the truth, and I'm going to be very straightforward with you guys, is
As you always are,
I
Tony.
don't do beads. And I'm going to tell you why I don't do beads. I don't.
Of the anal variety, what are we talking about? I don't do beads either. It's just too much to keep track of, you know?
Don't do beads because labor in Brazil is ridiculously expensive. So I don't usually...
Oh, wait. There he picked his ear. He picked his ear. Look, it's the exact thing as the photo. I mean, this guy is so dependable. Hold on. Let's get a replay of that.
Ridiculously expensive. So I don't use...
There you go. All right. So there you go. He's not going to clean that off. There's no there's no kills 99.9% of bacteria little pump lotions next to him. None of that's around.
Usually, whenever I have rough for beads, I sell to customers I have in China, I sell to customers I have in India, where labor is much more attractive. So,
where labor is much more attractive. Gee, do you mean where people can't make a living wage? Do you mean where you can make yourself richer by making people work their ass off for barely enough to get by? Is that kind of what you mean, Tony?
what I had to do to be able to bring beads to the level of the material we had was cut gemstones. I took gemstones I had already cut, tumbled the gemstones, repolished the gemstones to give you beads. So you don't have, when I bring you the rubellite, when I brought to you the rubellite beads, and I'm bringing you this rubellite beads, and we brought you certain beads that we supplied from my office in Brazil, I don't have bead material. I have gemstones. So the instruction was, Tony, we need top quality.
PAS, Tony Thunder here. Man, this guy, he should have been in the WWE or something. This guy talks up so much BS. It is.
Beads. So what I did is I cut rubellite to do the beads. Do you guys understand how insanely expensive that is?
Nope.
On the flip side, what you have are literally the best.
There's our second literally. Too bad we don't have two literallys from Tony on the board because we just got our second one. We haven't even had ladies and gentlemen yet. We can't even knock out a free square. Come on.
Best beads in the world in this collection. They are in platinum. Ladies and gentlemen, you have...
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. I was getting worried. My God. All right. We're going. We're off. Let's go.
70 carats of natural Orofino rubellite in platinum.
Huh?
This is just ridiculous, and $10,000 should be your final price. So
Gee, it looks like something from a Cracker Jack box to me. I don't know. Am I
Well,
crazy?
ladies and gentlemen, here's what we're going to do.
Wouldn't you expect something a little more, I don't know, just like
I'm gonna
clearly expensive looking than this if you're paying like 5 figures?
Take this to $7,999, which would be an amazing, amazing opportunity for anyone. $7,999. But
It's an amazing opportunity to spend $8,000 on a necklace. That's an amazing opportunity. Okay.
what becomes so incredible, and I don't want you to look at this as something you're going to see again. I don't want you to look at this with
We already got that
any
square.
concept except that it's a one-time only deal.
Oh wait, one time only. Isn't that a thing? Hold on. He's screwing up right now. He's talking like Michelle's not doing anything. They're staying on one item. They're not changing. Tony's just stuck talking too much right now. On the new card. What new card? I wouldn't know anything about a new card. Not with 218 subs. With a very 219. 219. One sub away from a new card. Gee, if I got to 220 like lickety split, I'd almost feel compelled to just cancel this one out and perhaps do something brand new. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, 70 carats of rubellite. It's the kind of piece.
I think PAS was already subbed. I subbed to him. I think he told me he subbed back. But, hey, maybe he helped somebody else. Maybe somebody has a second account and used that. I don't know. All I know is we're one away.
That I'm like, okay, you know what? I've done
One sub from you, Marcia. I said I needed one sub from you. Go back and read it.
my part. If it doesn't go, no problem. I'll bring it back and ship it to my office in Thailand. It's that good of a deal. You're looking.
I know it's gotten to this where I'm I have to dangle rewards in order to kind of get people a little more involved. Marcia, it just might be. There's only one way to find out.
At a necklace, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,
Wow, I'm learning my multiplication tables. Thanks, Tony.
100,000 would be a bargain. It's simply the brand that would bring you this.
Is it a luxury brand?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
I will not do beads this size again.
Sounds like somebody working in the porn industry. What was? I'm sorry. Did you want us to restructure your contract here at brazzers.com?
Ladies and gentlemen, I will not do beads this size again.
I demand. I'm firing my agent.
I will not do rubellite this size again because I'm losing money. I'm literally losing money.
Literally number 3. And no, Tony, you're not losing money. You're losing your hair. That's it. We're losing our minds. You're losing your hair. And integrity has been lost a long, long time ago. Money, not the problem.
The moment I said I would do this. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Wait, we have fingers not fit on the board, right? Fingers not fit is here. Did he say, are you ready just now? I'm sorry. I don't think he did.
losing money the moment I said I would do this. So, ladies and gentlemen,
That was another ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to get a look underneath the nails. Sometimes we can find a little bit of gunk down there. I can't complain too much. So far, I don't see any like scabs or lesions or anything like we usually see, or hangnails or anything. It's a terrible polish job, but it's, at least it's got like an even spread to it. It's, for her, it's passable.
if you are one of my regular customers, this is for you. I'm sorry, if you're a new customer, if you're not in quick, these will go, or I will clock out of this piece.
If you're not in quick, we can clearly see how many there are left, and we can clearly see that number not changing rapidly. Tony, stop lying.
I have an agreement with the company that I will present to you an item. If it's my stone, I will give you a price. And ladies and gentlemen, it will be one of those opportunities you're in, or you will never see it again.
Darn. Anybody else have like FOMO right now? I got mad FOMO.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to 6,499. 1 minute till final price. Good luck.
If there's a final price a minute from now, what's the point of this exercise? You're letting us know you're going to drop the price again. So why drop this price? Why? Why?
Wow. This has unbelievable clarity, unbelievable color.
They almost look like beans, Marcia. Don't they almost look like beans? Oh, God. Now, what if we had a bingo game where beans was in the game and there was like, instead of just the words, it was an actual picture of a pile of beans? How funny would that be? God, I guess if I had 220 subs, I'd be able to make that dream a reality. Let me check. Oh, 219. Okay.
Unbelievable crystallization. Look at this close up. I mean, my goodness. An Orofino rubellite.
That, my goodness, not enough for an orgasm? I think we need some kind of gasp or something to go along with it.
I mean, my goodness.
Yeah.
An Orofino rubellite tourmaline necklace with 2.20 grams of platinum in the clasp. This is our Rhapsody collection. How many beaded pieces have you seen in our Rhapsody collection? I mean, come on. When you put this on, you know you have
Shut that door.
Extraordinarily special. I would reserve mine right now. Because you'll never see this again. I'm going to put this on just...
You'll never see this again unless you, you know, go to New Orleans for Mardi Gras and just walk down the street and have like 500 of these things that look just like this thrown at you for free. Other than that, you'll never see it again. Other than that. We don't even have Jim or Candy on the board. Look at what is going on here. Can we get some squares? God.
Never again.
Oh, okay. We got the orgasm. We got the orgasm.
And
right here.
Oh,
yeah. Hit me with the 2-time. Oh, that's a good corner square. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. I can't tell.
News. News.
You know, it takes me an hour and a half to put on a necklace. I did that in one.
What? Takes you an hour and a half to put on a necklace? That would be a long time for like a chimpanzee. God, we can't even get a ring. We can't do a thumb trick. This is a nightmare.
One shot. That never happens. Oof.
Oof.
Oh, look at this. Yep. Look at
Ladies and gentlemen, let me say...
Wait, was that a harsh interruption? Nah, it wasn't harsh because she wasn't really saying anything. If she were in the middle of like describing it or she's like, look at that. Yeah, I won't count that. I can't count that. What is this? Like a giant... Oh, that's the little platform. It looks like with this harsh lighting on it, like it's like a roll of brawny paper towels, like built into the table where you can just like unravel it, like a tissue roll.
Say this to you.
Trick of the eye.
If you find anyone in the world that
Picture
legally
brawl. There you go. There you go.
can bring you
There you go. We didn't notice that at all, Michelle. We didn't see.
70 carats of Orofino rubellite.
All right, we have a shoulder not fit for TV. Well, what's going on over here?
This
I don't know, Marcia, but I'm thinking we might have to add one more bingo square.
quality, okay? This quality for less than $30,000, I want you to send your piece back.
Seriously, folks. I don't know what the final price is going to be, but let's say it's $5,000. Who's spending $5,000 on this? I'm sorry, but if you're spending $5,000, it better look like it's worth at least $1,000. This looks like somebody could get this again, like at a like a prop store, like for like a high school play or something, for like nothing. Costume jewelry, whatever. Fucking, what's the name of that store that opens like every September for like a month and a half to sell Halloween shit? One of those places.
This is ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
In terms of an opportunity. Constance, if you can...
I think they need to give Tony a little more headroom, though. Yeah, a Spirit. Yeah, one of them Spirit stores.
Make this yours, do it. Jill, if you can make this yours, do it. Art, if you can make this yours, do it. I could take those gemstones apart, facet the gemstones, put them in a ring, $2,000, and who knows how much money would be in that piece. This is mind-blowing.
No, it's not.
Ladies,
oh, hands together in prayer. Hands together in prayer. Yes. Okay. All right. I got a feeling we're going to go on a run now. Boom. All right. I got a feeling we're going to go on a run. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have one offer for you.
Is it on the table?
I have 18 pieces.
Are they on the table? Wait, dead air. Dead air.
Your price.
That's not 8 seconds.
Your offer. Ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown music.
Wait, do we have that? Yep, yes we do. Uh-oh, look at this. Look at this column over here, guys. We had them almost interpartially already, and we've already seen the ruler out already. So we, despite what looks like an awful night so far, we've actually come very close to bingo already. So hang in there. Oh yeah, remember? good observation, PAS. Remember when he was saying, like, what is it, like 8 minutes ago now? Like, if you're new, you better get in on this because you don't understand how fast these go. You are going to miss out this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity if you don't get... But they've sold a grand total of 1. And by the way, that 1 that they've sold, not even sure about that. Because there's been times when that number says 0. They say, we got them all. And then they go, oh, wait. There's still people on the line who haven't confirmed. So they will jump the gun. If you just call them, to them, they change the graphic. Oh, we sold 1. But in reality, they just have somebody on the phone, and they're already telling you it's gone. It's so ridiculous. By the way, PAS, if you're wondering what the SmackDown music is, it's pulled from CNC Music Factory's Everybody Dance Now, or at least that's my theory.
Okay, let me make this. I don't want anyone to come in and think, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I'm going to give you one price. I will not drop it again.
Yeah, that's hence why you said final price. Why are you acting like, I'm not going to play games, I'm not going to drop it again? We've sat through you dropping it 2 times already and telling us you're going to do it again, so rendering what you just did pointless. Whatever. Tony,
If you're happy with $4,999, reserve your piece.
Isn't that the price I said?
Oh, Tony, $4,999. Don't even think about it, okay? Because this is going to be one of those deals that is literally.
How many literallys? We might get to 10. I think that's 4, isn't it?
Beyond incredible. Beyond special. It's 70 carats of rubelite. Obrigado, ladies and gentlemen. Obrigado.
It did. This once-in-a-lifetime piece of jewelry that's flying off the shelves that anybody new watching would be foolish to not jump on this, and because they go quick. In the last minute, they've sold a grand total of -1. God, this is like watching my subscriber count. It really is.
Obrigado, collectors. 1 drop, 1 price, final.
Okay. Okay, Tony.
$2,999. Go.
Oh, what was my bid? What was my bid? $29. Oh my God, $23.99, and DDH had to bid $100 over me. All right, he did change it to $200. You know what? Totally fair. DDH, assuming they don't drop it again, and he's lying. DDH wins our first pricing game of the night. All right.
Oh my. For 70 carats.
Final.
Final.
So
what? So buttons?
let me do that again.
Do what?
Catherine got one. Hang on, let me do this again.
Hey,
that
what?
can't be right.
Wait, hold on. What am I doing? What?
So $42.85 a carat.
Okay. Oh, that's a funny face.
Okay.
Yeah, that's funny face. Funny face. Hold on, I just got condensation on my touchpad. It's not a euphemism. Actual condensation. Hold on. It's from that latte. Gets on my fingers. Stop thinking dirty thoughts. Hold on. I got no control. Where's the mouse? Oh my God, I need a tissue or something. Ah! Wait, where's... Oh, wait. Okay, it's back. It's back.
Hey. Wow. I cannot believe
I gotta finish rolling this joint. Hold on.
I'm looking at an Orofino rubelite tourmaline beaded necklace. Cynthia, Catherine, congratulations.
Oh, wait,
right
now
as
they're
when you
flying
get
off the
this,
shelves. They're down to
and
16.
I would love to hear from you. Wow.
Michelle's a woman of many words.
I cannot believe it. Yes. Someone said Kiki Isu. Absolutely.
Oh, Kekeisu. Hold on. Not on the board? Ah. Kekeisu. Oh, but she did make the funny face. I'm sorry. I didn't mark that off. She made the funny face. If you didn't see it, what's your problem? I don't know.
Absolutely. Wow. I don't even know what to say.
That's sort of your
I mean,
job
what do
there,
you say?
Michelle. Kind of getting paid to do that.
$42.85 a carat on Orofino rubelite tourmaline. In 1982, that's not what any rubelite tourmaline cost. It's not what something
one does
costs,
make
it's
that
what it's
realization.
worth. You can pay a lot of money for something that isn't worth anything. Anybody that's ever gone to an airport or to a ball game and bought a hot dog knows you can pay a lot of money for something that isn't worth a lot.
I go to airports
Or you can
exclusively for
pay
hot dogs.
$3,000 is $3,000. All right, it's a lot of money. If it fell out of your pocket, I'd be mad.
Yeah, DDH, they're
But
called
for what
NFTs.
you're getting, it's pennies on the dollar. No, the clasp is not magnetic. It is a platinum clasp.
219. God, one subscriber away from unlocking everybody's
you can
wish.
Make it magnetic. We sell magnetic
one
clasps here.
It's amazing.
So that's easily done. Ladies and gentlemen, I beg you, don't let a clasp stop you. Do not let a clasp stop you from getting this extraordinary piece. That is not even secondary. That's third-dary. I mean, that is amazing.
Frustrating, isn't it, Marcia? Now you kind of know what it feels like to be me.
16 remain. You know, usually when we have 18 of
Ladies and
something, it doesn't
gentlemen.
Oh, that was a
feel
harsh
like
interruption.
TV.
That was a really harsh and very rude interruption. We are now a ruler measurement of 1 inch, give or take half an inch away from bingo. From this old version of it, bingo. Anyway, this is like playing Atari 2600 when we got a PS5 like on standby. Or is it a PS4? What are they up to now? I don't know. I think it's 5. I'll be right with you. I'm licking. I'm doing the Tommy Chong thing. You heard? You heard? How else do I get through this stream? Where are we at?
Ladies and gentlemen, can I...
What?
To give you a perspective of exclusivity, okay? To give you a perspective of exclusivity.
I'm already lost.
Rubelite is much more expensive than name every other gemstone you can imagine. Do you understand that we have 70 carats? 70 carats. We are at approximately $40 a carat. That is some kind of crime that we are committing.
$42.85.
$200 a
Yeah,
carat.
$42.85. But
for
Tony had
is
even though it's
impossible.
already incredibly low.
Impossible.
Tony had to
Ladies and
exaggerate
gentlemen, I
just a
have
little
for you
more.
here the best.
He has to exaggerate,
best
even when it's
beaded
already an
necklace
exaggeration.
you have ever.
Okay, we got repeated words. Please tell me that's on here. How many other squares have I said that have happened but aren't on the board? There's another one. God damn it. That is really frustrating. If only we had a new card. If only this number changed by a grand total of 1. And I guarantee you, when we get to 220, I open up the prize, and then I look back, and it'll say 219.
Ever seen.
That's just how it goes.
Because these gemstones are Rhapsody grade gemstones. We don't do rubelite this size
Yeah, it's hard to say PAS.
for less than $500.
Maybe
a carat.
it's an incredible
not
price
possible.
because they are
Do you
talking about
understand that there
actual,
are 70
the actual
carats?
orange of vegetable.
Any jeweler in the world, this is a $50,000 necklace. I wish.
Can we look
I
at that
had the
necklace
power
again? I
to
can't.
just say,
I can't.
Ship this to this person, ship this to this person, ship this to this person.
Okay.
Because now, if you hired me as your consultant,
Oh,
this is what I
didn't you
would
put
ship to
together
you
Fire
as one of the
Festival,
best
Tony?
deals
Wasn't that your
ever.
brainchild,
But,
you idiot?
Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever seen a Picasso painting?
Don't.
A Picasso painting from his Cubism era,
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's worth 30 million, the most affordable. I could be mistaken, and it should be more like 60 or 50 million.
Right.
But they're
Ladies
not
and
for sale.
gentlemen, and it is not the most beautiful
Can
thing you're
you
going to come across.
can you do a
But
Van
it
Gogh
is
painting and cut your
fascinating.
ear
The
off?
gentleman created a new art concept. This is kind of that. This is the new art concept. This is, guys, I only have 14. There are only 14 in the
Yeah,
world
4
available
less than
now.
you had half
14.
an hour ago.
You
We'd love to
deserve
see a
give
new
yourself-
item,
yourself
Tony.
a chance to hold
We'd
this.
love to move
Take a
on.
picture with this because you're taking a picture with a
God damn, it's been the same necklace the whole damn stream. It's half over. The stream's half over.
Conservatively.
One necklace.
You put a blue box with this, a red box with this, a multicolored
They're not selling,
box and a
Tony.
little
Just-
snake
God
on it.
damn.
I don't even know how much it's going to cost. Thank you very much.
For
it's
what?
my privilege to bring you this level of jewelry and gemstone.
For my tolerance?
It is your deal. It is your price. 5-minute clock, and we're getting ready to go.
5-minute clock.
You know, this is one of the many reasons that I love doing
I am
shows
done.
with Tony. It's not just because I like him, which I do. I like Tony very much.
Mention of a luxury brand. Okay, again, that's Marsha's territory. I don't know luxury brands unless it's like Gucci or Rolls Royce. I think that's it. All right, there. Not the most helpful square, but I'll take it.
But I get to hold in my hand something that I know I'm never going to hold in my hand again. Will I hold another Orfino rubelite tourmaline? Yeah, but not a bead, not a beaded necklace. I just won't. They're not going to make more of these. They can't. And they wouldn't even if they had the material. You know,
What?
you can find rubelite tourmaline But this is Orofino rubellite.
Oh, guys,
Not
you
my
know the difference
opinion,
between
a fact.
normal
The
rubellite
finest
tourmaline
the
and
earth ever produced,
Orofino
and it's
rubellite tourmaline,
mined
right?
out. Your first order of business.
I mean, you gotta
isn't
really
how much
be
is
a
it somewhere else. It's where is it somewhere else? We got
knucklehead
this
not to
from
know the
him.
difference.
Did you give this material to anybody else right now? Is it in circulation that you know of in a department store anywhere?
No.
I'd go out of business.
So that's a no.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I sold this
No, PAS. Why would you
as the
be in the
only piece
business of
jewelry,
jewelry
to anyone I
to
do business with,
make
I
a
could
profit?
close shop.
That's silly.
I do a lot of business.
Stop
with ShopLC.
producing things
But
that
if this
sell.
was
That's
the
their
only
motto.
Piece I sold to ShopLC, I could close shop. Because
How did this
I'm
joint get
losing
so
money
small?
Because I could take those stones,
I rolled a
facet the
joint that
gemstones,
wound up
and make
turning
a lot
into a
more money.
roach.
It's as simple as that. There's a lot more money to be
Look at
made
all this wasted
here
paper.
if these gemstones were faceted. But why did we do this? Because literally said,
Oh
Tony,
my
we
God.
need you
Okay,
to
that's
do
at least
this.
5 literally.
And how do I say no to my top customer in the world? You can say no, it's just not intelligent to do it.
I can't remember the name of the guy behind. Are you sure it's not 5, Marcia? I swear we got to the 2, and then I remember another one, and then I was like, the next one wasn't that 4? It's not 5 now. All right. All right. Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name, but the guy behind Fire Festival is apparently trying to do it again. And this dude has already served jail time for fraud and various other fraud-like crimes. It was? Okay. All right. Yeah, Billy McFarland. Yeah. The documentaries about Fire Festival and all the interview footage. I think there's like a Netflix documentary and then another one. One of the two has a lot of interview footage with Billy McFarland. And, oof. What a douchebag. My God, we're just living in a world where apparently the only way to become successful is to be a douchebag with stupid ideas that don't work out. I mean, from Elon Musk all the way down to Billy McFarland, man. God, can we have some actual innovators anymore? You know what I was watching the other day? The Aviator, the Scorsese Howard Hughes biopic or biopic, however you want to say it. And I'm sitting there like, I know this movie. I'm familiar with Howard Hughes, but it was sort of a refresher of like, oh, gee, this is what like a real like person like with unlimited cash and a real imagination actually does. This is so what Elon Musk wants to be, but isn't. I don't know. If you want to know what Elon Musk should be, go watch The Aviator.
Because this is not the only piece I bring on board. I bring many other gemstones. But if this were the only one, I'd never do it. Never.
I mean, do you honestly think if Howard Hughes lived in the time of social media that he would buy Twitter just to rebrand it something stupid because he's so rich that he's just like, well, everybody will just have to adapt because I want to call it this. It's so dumb. You go there now and it's like, you remember when you'd retweet something and it would say retweeted by? Now it says reposted. Oh, you got to get that tweet out. Please remove all the stuff that we're familiar with. Please. All this like firmly embedded, like, oh, God, just an idiot.
Never.
That's
Because
his idea of innovation? Really?
70 carats of rubellite, giving it away at $200 is $14,000. I want to show
Who's tenor? In the sky. Wait, are you talking about Stairway to Stardom? We got to get bingo here.
you the appraisal the AGI did on this piece, which I think is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, Lindbergh, Amelia Earhart. You know. But then you got people like Thomas Edison, who is credited for all these inventions when really he just stole other people's shit and then got it patented first and took the credit. I mean, out of his like 5,000 inventions, like 5 of them are really his. A little dick.
Ridiculous, but they take an average price of rubellite across the world. I think the appraiser is ridiculous. I'm not going to argue. It's not my department. It's their business. $10,000. $10,000, ladies and
The
gentlemen.
Accredited Gemological Institute. The fact that they have to put the word accredited in the name just sounds sketchy. Like,
Gentlemen, what is the expression you say?
you think this is all a lie? Oh, wait a minute.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
I'll eat a straw hat.
Yep.
If they,
Tony will eat a straw hat. What? If what, Tony? What are you about to promise us?
$10,000. $10,000, ladies and gentlemen. What is the expression you say? I'll eat a straw hat if they can do this for $10,000.
That's not an expression, Tony. Anywhere. In Brazil, here, nowhere. Nowhere is that an expression. They are their own yeah, we have accredited ourselves. Why not? It's like, saying, I'm a religion. L. Ron Hubbard. I'm a religion. Here's a really shitty book to go along with the 5,000 other shitty books I wrote. I'm a religion now. Get away from me, IRS.
The hat of your choice. There's no way.
I'll meet a bull in the corral, a crazy bull.
Oh, a mention of a cow or bull. Mention of a cow or bull. Come on. If you're not on... Oh, my God. That's not on the board. That's not on the board. That has to be every square that isn't on the board. I must have named 10. God damn it. Yep, I could do that. What's that, Tony?
Yep.
If they can do this for $10,000.
The hat of your choice. There's no way.
I'll meet a bull in the corral, a crazy bull in the corral, if they can find this for $10,000. It's not possible. Ladies and gentlemen, Rubelite, I have the privilege to say that apart from the Neves family, which own the Cruzeiro mine, I don't know.
Mine history lesson? Mine history lesson on the board. I think we need a little bit more, though.
Anybody else in the world that has the ability to bring Rubelite as we have. Okay, the Neves family own the Cruzeiro mine. I can't compete with that. But
Tony,
no one else in the world could do Rubelite
Tony, I'll
as
go
well as we
further.
can do.
I'll go
And ladies and
further.
gentlemen, this is unrepeatable.
The clasp.
Yeah. It's not going to stop me from having the exact same reaction I keep having, though, Marsha. That's the thing. If I play a bingo game and there's more squares not in play being named, yeah. I don't think it's that many, though, to be honest, especially knowing that I just redid the whole thing. Oh, gee, did I let that slip out? Oops. I don't think it's that many extra ones. I think it's exactly double. If anything, it's 50 at most. Let's look at this. I don't know. Let me. 219. God, just one subscriber. One. You ever see those YouTube channels out there? They'll do a live stream and they'll be like, yeah, if I get to like 235,000 subs and during the stream, then I'll, yeah. Like they're on 232. Like they're just, yeah, just an extra 3,000 subs today, you know. I'm looking for one. One sub. Uno. One.
Has 2.20 grams of 950 platinum. How much is a platinum band? We've shown you clumps of platinum bands.
Hey, I'm a platinum
for
band.
several $1,000s.
Yeah.
That's just the clasp.
Keep your
We
eyes
got
and ears
2.20
peeled for any bingo
grams of
squares. I gotta
platinum
go
in the
grab
clasp.
something.
This rubelite tourmaline, Orofino rubelite tourmaline, is $42.85 a carat. Really? No.
Where the hell is everybody?
Orofino rubelite tourmaline for $42.
I mean, where's Pool?
$42.85
Where's,
a carat.
Vince?
It costs more to cut. And even these are beads, yeah, but somebody cut them. It's not rough. I don't spy a host rock.
I know where Dead Space is. Dead Space has
Now
got
we're
his
getting
hands
on
full
board
with
with
a Dead Space Junior.
$10,500. Have a look at this. $10,500.
Have a look at
So
this.
you're
We've been looking at it
369
for an
and change.
hour.
Have a look at this. 369 and change.
Have a look at this, she
above,
says.
Captain RJ, above what you're doing here. Look at this. 10,500. Hokum. Even if it were rubellite tourmaline. But this isn't. It's Orofino rubellite tourmaline.
Oh.
So it's better.
Oh, so it's better. Thanks. Thanks for that detailed description,
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
explanation.
thank you very much.
We got a
This is your
caller on
deal.
the
I want to
line.
congratulate the collectors that were able to take this home.
The 4 people?
14 pieces available, 4 pieces out the door.
4 pieces out the door. He just said, we've spent 1 hour selling 4 necklaces. Just move on.
I would like to say personally, Kathy, thank you very much. Julie, thank you very much.
2 more
Cynthia, thank you very
One
much.
more.
Catherine, thank you very much.
That's it.
You ladies have acquired.
You ladies have ruined my bingo game. Hey, Benz. You just woke up. Hey, Benz, do any of your cats have a YouTube account? Benz, let me let you in on a little something. This is my this is the homepage of my channel. You see this little number right here? It says 219. That's the number of subscribers currently for my channel. If this number were to somehow change to 220, if 1 subscriber, 1 new person signed up, Benz. I already know you're here, Benz. But can you find somebody? Because if this number changes to 220, you've unlocked the next level of the show. It's waiting for everyone right now. And I'm not the
Liar! Liar! Liar!
No, I'm not lying. 1 sub does it.
A jewelry piece that is
For the ages.
for me, if I were to consider some of the most spectacular jewelry pieces we have, this is.
Send him a text, Benz. Send him a text and a link. You could make everybody in this channel happier with one little task. Like it's like the easiest way to like get what do you call it? Like, see, look at Marsha. Like, if you want clout around here, Benz, if you want clout in the community, you could shoot way up the social ladder with this. By the way, PAS, I know you're not going to believe me. This is the first time. Marsha, can you at least admit? I know I've brought up, what the status of my channel is before. Maybe I've spent like a minute or 2. Holy Toledo, would you look at that? My goodness. You know what? Screw it. This needs to be louder. Let's go. 220. Thank you. This is the first time. John Post. That just sounds like somebody created an account and came up with the most generic sounding, unless his name is John. John, if you're named John Post, I didn't mean to say your name. I know. It has that sounding. I don't know. John, thank you. 47 seconds ago. And if that's the John, that might be PAS. PAS, hooking it up. He told me to refresh. He must know. Everybody give PAS a nice round of applause, huh? That's right.
News.
Yes. So, you guys, look how close we are to bingo. What do you want me to do? Do we keep going, or you want the open your Christmas present? What do you want to do?
Definitely among the top 3.
For sure.
For value, for rarity, for what we're bringing in relation to the money that we're offering this for. Because this is $40,000, $50,000 anywhere else.
All right.
That 10,000.
I was kind of hoping maybe we could get a bingo and then do the thing, and then we just start a whole new game with the new thing. But, Marsha, look, If anyone else is upset that I'm abandoning this, I don't have to abandon it. I'll just keep this open, and we'll just have 2 cards going. How about that? Yes, that's right. What I'm implying is that there's an updated Thunder Bingo game as of this morning. That's right. New stuff. New things. Let's take a look. Because they lie, PAS. They lie about the time. They lie about the price. Oh, we're opening a card right. What is this? Wait a minute. This is all random. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, wait. Here's one right here. There's one. Marcia goes all stream without correcting me on something trivial. There you go. We have... if Michelle is donning more than one... Well, Marcia, I guess you could... That's up to you. You're the only person who could determine whether that happens or not. You're the only one. We have Michelle. If she dons more than one ring at a time, we're good. This is the mating jewelry. We've updated with... by the way, you're not going to see all the new squares with one. I mean, it's... but yeah, we have things like... what do we got? What's the Tony or Michelle dox a customer, whether they use their name or where they're from or, just basically 3 or more superlatives in a row. Well, Marcia, sometimes our bingo relies on something happening at midnight. So if it all hinges on you not correcting me with something trivial, then I guess you'll just have to do that and then see what happens at midnight. Yeah. Oh, I'm very familiar with the validity of these squares. You see, I made the game. Oh, yeah. Too bad we can't check this off because we've already lost for tonight. We'll see how tomorrow night goes, Well, actually, it'd probably be another week before we get a chance because Tony and Michelle typically only on Sunday and Monday nights. Marcia, do you think you're going to, get me or whatever? I got you. You done got, Marcia. There is a square just for you, and you got to live with it. And you won't be here to enjoy those bingos. God, it's almost like this catch-22 you got to deal with forever. Ain't it something? It was my favorite new square idea. There's other new squares, guys. Do you want me to just do a refresher? Or do you want me to spoil a little more? We got buy 2 to sell 1 scheme. 3 or more superlatives in a row. You wanna take a look again? All right. I have to do more than refresh. I have to actually close it out and then install another link because if I just refresh, it just gives me the same thing. At least that's been my experience. So this should do it. All right. I'm spoiling it for you guys. I'm opening up all the presents. Thunder Bingo 3.0 ShopLC. If you go to bingobaker.com, by the way, the website where you generate these cards, they have a search engine to look up cards, but it's really the world's worst search engine because I've made previous cards. I'm at 221. Oh, God, look at that. Hey. Thank you. Benz's boyfriend just signed up. Thank you, Benz's boyfriend.
Hi, Kiva!
News.
Thank you very much. Oh, wait, this is the old card. All right, so I got a new card right here. Here we go. What do we got in here? Uh-oh. Carlo count less than 4. We know that one. Trust me. Are you ready? Michelle goes foghorn. Ruler measurement. Luxury brand. Tony drops the price too fast. Price comp mystery website. Actually, awkward flirting. This has none of the new stuff except the picture square. That's how many. Okay, and the buy 2 to sell 1. But not. All right, I'll have to just make another one here. I'll just have to do it again. We'll see. We'll see at least a couple of more new ones. All right. Maybe not all of them, but a couple more. Besides, it'll be nice to be surprised by... You ought to be able to tell what's sort of hiding behind here, because you know it's not a picture of Tony or Michelle. What is this down here? What is that? Oh, there it is. Guys, look. Beans. We got beans. We got beans on the board. Oh, Tony doxes me. Thailand reference. So we got that on the board. Let's see. Superlatives. Marcia goes all stream without correcting me on something trivial. There's that one. I swear it wasn't until I was making the new card, right? And like you got like 5 squares per row, and like I was on this final row of adding all this stuff, and I was like, well, there's 1 square left, and I'm like, what do I want? I was just starting to think, like, what's another? And I'm like, you know what would really be funny? And lo and behold, there it is. All right, well, at least you see the beans. You got Thailand on here now. I don't know. Again, I feel like that's probably... I mean, we can sit here and refresh. Come on. I mean, come on. Don't you want to be surprised with at least 1 or 2 things during the actual gameplay? And can we please just get past this necklace? Can we please move on?
Appraisal is ridiculously low. Let me have a final 3 minutes and we're moving on. 3 more minutes.
We're moving on, he says.
If you
But, oh, wait, did you hear that? The way he said, we're moving on, and then I hear like a rustle of a paper. You ever get mad and like you just pick up a piece of paper and just like... I think there's anger. I think I heard anger from the way the paper moved. Hold on.
1,000 appraisal is ridiculously low. Let me have a final 3 minutes and we're moving on. 3 more minutes.
wow.
Yep.
If you
Right there.
can get this home on budget.
Did you hear that paper rustle? It's undeniable. You know that sound. That is the sound of somebody angrily shuffling their papers. Paper disgust. All right, so we're going to go back to, yes, Benz, I know. That's what I figured after you told me to refresh. Tell your boyfriend, thank you. I hope you two have fantastic sex as soon as humanly possible. You deserve it. And I hope the cats leave you guys alone for long enough to get that done. Boy, that's got to be difficult. I don't know. I can't say I know how that goes. What just happened? The anger. Oh, right, the anger. Okay, over here. Oh God, how many cats? Why did I ask? You don't have to tell me. I don't know why I asked. Oh, you know what though, guys? Oh, wait a minute. And Pool left me this message. I'm concerned that Pool's not here. Oh, the actual clip. Here's the actual clip. Thank you. Pool let us know in Discord that Gym Collecting with Sean, the clip last week that was cut short, has now been restored with a full-length clip, plus a new one for today. So we've got the potential to play a couple of games with Sean starting now, but I feel like we just don't have enough people here, man. I mean, Pool, I feel like Pool, I gave him a super reaction for that. I don't know. I was feeling generous. There's only one left. I guess you get 2 free super reactions. There went one. Pool posted a Stairway to Stardom clip. You mean the one that we looked at last night? This? And we watched when you get caught between the moon and New York. And then you had to follow it up with an obituary. I mean, way to suck the fun out of the room. But yeah, of course, rest in peace. Obviously, you know. Yeah, I mean, you know, no, I mean, it's tough for me. Like, I want to be able to goof on stuff, and it's hard for me to goof on something once I know they've recently passed away. It's fine. There's plenty of other stuff to goof on, but yeah, you know. I'm sure this drummer isn't around anymore either. You know, I don't know. Judging by his posture there. All right, look. We can still get bingo here, right?
Budget pay by all means do. By all means do. Sandra just jumped on the line. Welcome in. There are
seriously, guys, thanks so much. I know I've been a pest tonight with the whole subscriber thing. I'm just like, it was a put my foot down thing. It was a gentle putting down of a foot, though, right? You know, it's more of a like, look, I got something for you. If you can just do a little something for me back, we good. So thanks for putting up for that with that, and thanks everyone for doing what they could to make 221 happen. I mean, it's not super legit. I don't know if any of these new subscribers are actual people that are giving a shit about watching the stream ever. So obviously that's the kind of subscriber I would hope to get. I hope people enjoy the content, but you know. After a year doing this, you look at a number that doesn't move, and you're like, please, just for the love of Christ, move.
14 in the whole world available.
Nice. It's a good number, Benz.
You have 30 days.
So wait a minute. Benz, when you signed up, you were 217? That was just a few days ago. I mean, before I asked for these subs, that's where I was at. You mean I haven't had a new sub since you? Till today? So there you go. If you're wondering why I'm frustrated, Benz, no new subs since you joined. None. Zero. Like, that's hard to do. That's hard to do. I mean, there's like bad progress, and then there's like stuff that's like almost scientifically impossible.
To think
I had
about
one
this,
other
to
sub
get it
last week.
home,
Okay.
to look.
Well, there you go, folks. Averaging half a sub a week or something. I don't know. It's. Oh, by the way, while we're talking, maybe this is going to be a bit of a downer too. I don't know, but I might as well clear the air. I don't know if PAS is still around, but I will be looking at opening a second channel once this baseball off season is in full swing. You know, the season's over. We've got a few months of downtime. I'm going to start a second channel and devote it to Orioles content. And yeah. Ideally, I'm going to run both channels with as much passion and energy and everything else. But if one starts to take off and the other doesn't, I don't know. Just letting you guys know. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, just letting you guys. I'm happy. I'm happy. I like the idea of having a second channel, doing a different kind of content. I don't know how it's going to interfere with the schedule. It likely will, because as you're well aware, during the week, most games are played in the evening. So it could be a later night show, like 11 p.m. to 1 or something. That's going to really bother some folks. Or it could be, I don't know, it could be an early evening thing. I might be willing to get up like at 4 in the morning just for you guys. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But that's the update.
Look at it. I mean, do we have a platinum comp? There's 2.20 grams of platinum.
Hey.
Catherine, well done.
Hey.
Sandra is in.
Magic number
with
is
an
3.
Agent. Cynthia, well done. Julie, well done. Kathy, well done.
They're running down these 4 ladies' names again. I'm good. No, a bingo card for me has always been talked about.
Please write us live at ShopLC.
Well, I got to be happy about something. The idea of starting something else, and then it's a project that I would definitely be passionate about, gives me something positive, you know, to focus on. Because right now, as much as I love doing this channel, the results are making me feel like I'm a failure. I don't know how else to put it. You know, I mean, I know I'm not good at self-promotion, and I know I'm not good at figuring out how to make it grow, like in some synthetic way instead of just organically. I don't know. But even for somebody that doesn't have a clue what they're doing, I feel like I'm doing really bad with these numbers. I got to be honest, you know. What can I say?
ShopLC.com. Sandra just confirmed.
Yeah, Ben's and Tony was saying earlier that this thing's worth like 50 grand. He couldn't stop talking about like just how special this particular piece of costume jewelry is.
Congratulations. Please write us when you get this.
Are you
and
kidding
let
me?
us know
A
your
gnat
thoughts.
in my face? I won't take
This
that
is
in my
just simply
own
amazing.
abode.
It's absolutely gorgeous. 2.20 grams
no,
of
I won't take
platinum
that.
just in the clasp and 70 carats of Orofino rubelite tourmaline at $42.85 a carat. There are 13 available in the world.
Sorry.
Get a good look at this. I love having it on my hand. I just love feeling this. I mean,
Wait a minute.
it's amazing.
Wait a minute. So if there's only 13 in the world, if the only way you can get this is by buying it from them right here and now, then one of the 13, if they sell them all, is currently being fondled by Michelle. I don't want somebody manhandling my shit. I'm spending thousands of dollars here. An hour and 20 minutes on the same item. I know. This even for them, we're in unprecedented. We might get all the way to the end of the stream looking at this fucking necklace. Yeah, you want, well, I would demand that. Marcia, if I called in, I'd be like, well, look, I want the one that Michelle's fondling right now. I don't want any other one. If you can't guarantee me, I want a photo with Michelle fondling it and putting it into a box with my name on the label. Here's your $3 grand.
I don't know. Name a superlative. I don't know.
Name a superlative.
What do
Oh
you
my
say?
God. They've never actually just come out and said, hey, we need a superlative here. I don't know. We've run out. They've finally run out of superlatives, folks. This is a moment in the show's history right here. My God. And Pools here. Once again, Michelle is asking for a superlative. It has gotten this bad selling this item
And
tonight.
I just love feeling this. I mean, it's amazing.
It's so amazing that...
I don't know. Name a superlative. I don't know. What do you say? What do you say about this? What do you say about something you'll never see again?
What do you say about something I've been staring
I
at
wish
for
I
2
had.
hours?
I sure do. I sure do.
Anybody else, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, he's so mad now. He is so mad. Anybody else, ladies and gentlemen? Anybody? Anybody gonna buy this fucking thing? Anybody?
Literally, I've just sent a message.
Literally, I have just sent a message. Why just say... Why do you need literally? Just say I just sent a message. Why? There's nothing literal. There's nothing literal. There's nothing literal. There's no figure of speech that makes that literal. Idiot.
To our team that if these pieces don't go, they can ship them back to my office in Bangkok, literally.
Somebody just jumped
Wait, we're going to get 2 more literallys. He just said literally.
on
Literally,
the
this
line.
price,
2 literallys. There were 2 more literallys in there.
they can ship them back to my office in Bangkok, literally.
Somebody just jumped on
Literally,
the
this
line.
price
Yeah,
is
we're on 7 now. Wait, aren't we on 7? Or yeah, because you did the 1, and now we got it bang, bang. We're on 7, Marcia. Right? There was a literally like 15 seconds ago, and then a double literally now.
is ridiculously low. Ridiculously low. I'm talking about...
Look
it's
at this.
frustrating. It is... I'm going to...
It's frustrating. Oh, they're so angry. They're so angry. They're so angry. Hey, if I'm wrong, you know, sue me.
confess to you guys, it's really frustrating when I see certain gemstones at certain prices and I see rubelite at this price.
Look at
I
this.
feel that I have made a mistake somewhere, and
Hey, mystery website. Mystery website. That's not on the board either? Oh, no, it's right here. Okay. All right. If we actually... Guys, if we get bingo tonight, looking at one item, that's incredible. But if they just moved on, we'd probably get bingo in 15 seconds. It's just they just got to move on. God damn.
I'm gonna make a little call.
Wait a minute. What are they compare? Why are you comparing what you're selling? It looks nothing like this thing. This is just a blank, like, silver band or a ring. This is nothing. This is nothing.
It's a jizabafu. Okay?
One necklace in Bangkok. Yeah. But the queens we have would not excite you.
Guys.
$4,580 for a platinum band.
Our business in the U.S.
Jesus.
We do things that are so incredible. We do prices that are so incredible.
Do we have Tony does a Brazilian something? I don't think that's on the board. I think I've memorized everything on the board that's left now from looking at it so many fucking times. And pardon my potty mouth. I've dropped a lot of F-bombs tonight. I hope you can take it.
That I'm going to agree with Michelle. We have made the mistake. Because you're buying this and you're thinking, oh, I purchased an item for $2,999. No. You purchased an item that should be $40,000.
I want everybody to look at Tony right now. I want everybody to look at Tony right now, right into his eyes, and just, I know he can't see you and hear you or anything, but just shame him, please. Just look at your phone or tablet or whatever you're looking at. Look at this guy and shame him for that statement, please. 30 grand, Tony? Really? But you're just doing us a favor, right? That's why you're spending this much time. It has nothing to do with maybe the people you bought it off of, and maybe you struck a deal with them. You're like, yeah, I can move like 15 of those, no problem, if you give them to me for this price. And they're like, okay, but if you don't move them all, then you're going to be on the hook for this. You'd be like, no problem, I got this. And now nobody's buying, and now he's upset, and now he's just bullshitting his ass off, saying that this is worth 30 grand. Tony, you done goofed, okay? It's a bad night for you.
You're buying this and you're thinking, oh, I purchased an item for $2,999. No. You purchased an item that should be $40,000.
I'm sorry, 40,000. I'm sorry. Just throw out a random, ridiculous amount of money. This is like Dr. Evil asking for ransom. $500,000. Really? Really, Tony?
Because
Benz, you're typing and retracting. What's going on? You okay over there? I'm a First Amendment believer. Say what you got to say.
no other jeweler would do this for less than $40,000. Do you know why? Because
But who is dumb enough to think that no one else would? You're telling me the starting price is $11,000. You're telling me this starts out 20 to 25% the cost of what everyone else's rock bottom price is. And now you've taken that price and cut another 70% off of that. Now we're left with something that's like 5% of what you think it's worth. Really? You're giving it to us for 93% off or whatever the frig the math works out to? How dumb. I mean, God. Honestly, he deserves to have nothing selling. Although, it looks like a couple have moved. I don't know. Maybe this works. I don't know. But for me, this is like a breaking point. I would actually buy something off this idiot if I saw something I thought I liked and was worth the money. But if you're going to sit here and do this shit, like, nah.
rubelite is a
I'm done with you, Tony.
$5,000 carat gemstone.
I've lost all respect.
Okay, guys, when you go and buy a Rolex, do you expect to see a Rolex for $100?
Stop it. Stop it with your bullshit comparisons. Just stop. Even Michelle seems like she's lost it. Michelle's like, nah.
No.
When you go and buy a Patek Philippe, do you expect to see a
He's
Patek
so
Philippe
mad.
for $1,000? No. You're not going to walk in and expect to see a Patek Philippe for $1,000. If someone brings you a Patek Philippe for $1,000, you're going to say no.
Ann and Bellin, congratulations. 2 more just went.
This is the Patek Philippe of nature.
God, you can see with every sale. Look at that. Look at that little grin. He's like, okay, that's a little less out of my own pocket. That's a little less. I'm a little happier now. I mean, God, do you think my subscriber count bit was cringeworthy? And look, this is. I feel no shame now.
This is 40,000, not 40. 40,000. Do you guys understand the difference? I apologize because English is not my language. It's my
You know it too well, Tony. I wish you knew less English.
4th language. So it's frustrating sometimes that I think I can't express myself adequately. But I'm like,
I know. And look, remember that one thing that had like a gradual, like the center one was like the larger one, and then each one like mirrored the opposite one and gradually got small. This just looks like random shit. Like, why is this one like all ovally, and then this gets all round again, and then this looks, I don't know. I'm sorry.
I just want to jump.
It's a crappy necklace, Tony. You done screwed up. Your 30 years of experience had a brain cloud. Hey, what's going on, Rhino?
Jump into your home and say, look, there are deals and there are.
Rhino, everyone please, a round of applause. Yeah. 5 new I know, because I begged for them, Rhino. I begged. I reduced myself to begging.
Thank you for nothing, you useless reptile.
That might be too loud now.
News.
All right. I hope you had a good one, Rhino. We're in the middle of, this is like a pick. If playing home shopping bingo was like baseball, we're in the middle of a pitching duel right now. We're watching a low scoring game. We have been watching this necklace you see before you since, I don't know, you just finished your game or whatever. Like, this must have been, they must have started selling this in the first quarter, okay? And they haven't stopped. Oh, DDH has a timer going. Yeah, the whole damn stream. An hour, yeah. I mean, who knows before then? I mean, yeah, it seemed like they just started because they had yet to drop the price a first time. We went through all the price drops. This is epic. This is like D.W. Griffith, like Birth of a Nation, like just epic, way too long,
Deals. There are
maybe racist.
gemstones and there are gemstones. There are opportunities and
This
there are
is the
opportunities.
worst.
We can bring you truckloads of diamonds. We can bring you truckloads of
And we've got an angry
sapphires. We can
salesman
bring
here.
you- well, let's be honest. Until 4 years ago, we could bring you a truckload of tanzanite. Now we can't even bring you a wheelbarrow, but that's a different story. It's just a moment in time.
You
where
just
it's
made
not
me think
available
DDH.
anymore.
I want to get some Freddy got
Rubelite
fingered
is-
sound bites
I
in
don't
there.
even know
I
how
want
to tell
Daddy,
you how
would you
many
like some
billion times rarer than
sausages
anything
and a
you've
few
ever
other
seen.
things?
How many shows have you
I don't
seen?
care what
How many
anybody says,
24
Freddy got
hour shows
fingered
have you
is
seen of
funny.
diamonds? At least 4 a year.
It is
Have you ever seen
it's
a
an
4
epic
hour
troll
Rubelite
movie.
show in your life?
I
No.
commend Tom Green for taking all that
No.
Hollywood money.
Have you ever,
and
Michelle,
making a
you've been in the
complete
business
piece
for
of shit.
30 years. Have you ever seen a Rubelite beaded necklace with
I mean, it
this
is a terrible
quality,
movie,
with
but
this
it has
quality?
got
I'm
some
not
of the
talking about
funniest
the
shit
little
going on in
rondelle
that movie.
beads or the
don't
tiny
care.
little gemstones or the little
I'm the
specks
backwards
of
man. I'm the
gemstones.
backwards man. I
talking
can
about
walk
this
backwards faster
size,
than
this
you can. I'm
clarity.
the
Have you
backwards
ever
man.
seen
I'm
it?
the backwards
no one
man.
would do it. They would lose money They would have to
Oh,
charge.
Tony pounded the table. Hey, look, Marcia, the thing you told me not to put in the game because it rarely ever happens, and I sat there reading it going, it ain't that rare, Marcia. It ain't that rare.
Specks of gemstones. I'm talking about this size, this clarity. Have you ever seen it?
No one would do it. They
Right?
would lose money.
Right.
They would
There it
have
is.
to charge
I
so
lost
much
money.
money. I know.
Oh my God, Tony's so mad. Look at, oh my God, Michelle. Michelle looks like the battered wife. Like, okay, get it out, get it out. Oh, this is bad. No, it's not that rare. Marcia, then we'd have to sit here and have this debate about what the definition of rare is. I'll say out of every 10 times I've watched, 2 times. 1 out of 5. Maybe it's 1 out of 6. I don't know. But it ain't that rare.
I lost money, Michelle.
I know. Did Belen get 2?
No, wait, Hubert. Now I'm going for a sellout.
No, we've been sitting on this for a long time. The problem is a lot of squares depend on, moving from item to item, and one item they'll do this or that, the next item they'll do this or that, but because we've been stuck on the same item and DDH is losing his mind, we're like in quicksand right now.
Belen got 2.
This has been an absolute train wreck of a stream.
Well done. Wow.
I lost money here, ladies and gentlemen.
I told you. That's what this was all about. That's why they spent all this time. That's why he kept doing this shit. Because I knew he got some kind of deal where he said, I'm going to move X amount. And he did not move X amount. Now he's pissed. That's why we had to sit here like kids waiting for mommy and daddy to quit arguing. Man, screw you, Tony. And then you're going to sit there and lie about all this stuff just because you want to move it. You just want to move it. God. I hope you move on now.
Because I can't do this at this price. And these are my stones. Why?
Then it's your problem, dude. Look, it's like Tony and I are having an intervention without even realizing it. I mean, I've been behaving tonight the way Tony is. I've been treating subscriber count like he's treating jewelry movement. And at the end of the day, you're responsible for this shit. And just like at the end of the day, I am. If I didn't get to 220 subs tonight, I wasn't going to sit here and hold you guys hostage forever. I'm not an asshole. But, I played Tony's game. I admit it. I wholeheartedly admit it. I played the game. I played the hustle. And you know what? It made me feel gross. I'm never doing that again. I see streamers do it all the time. They're like, hey, we'll do X or Y if we get to this amount of whatever. I can't do that, man. I've done it once. I felt gross doing it. And now I'm calling myself out on it with you guys right here just because that's the kind of transparent person I am, okay? I'm a flawed person, but I'm an honest person to an extreme fault. I've burned bridges in my career for my honesty, okay? I've ruined relationships because of my honesty. And I'll probably lose subscribers based on the kind of things I say due to my honesty. This time, I did the wrong thing. For sure. I am never doing a sub dangle a carrot situation again. I really am thankful for every subscriber and the work done. Again, though, I felt gross doing it. I just got to get that off my chest. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from with that. Yeah, let's get to 300. I hope we do. But again, it's a we situation at this point. You know, if you're a regular follower of the stream, you're on this journey with me. You know, I know Marcia. You know, as much as we tease each other, very very much backing this whole thing to work. You know. And Rhino, I'm sure that, man, I'm looking forward to when you hit that milestone, man, because that's huge. That first 1,000 is so huge. It truly unlocks. See, this is where one would say literally, but it truly unlocks like extra benefits and materials for the YouTuber in order to help their channel grow even bigger. It's like YouTube basically says, look, if you can't corral up 1,000 people, we're not even going to give you like access to all the bells and whistles to make your channel grow. Okay, we're not even going to like promote your shit, you know. But you get to 1,000. So again, that's why all this talking shit. And again, I'm doing what Tony did. I basically stopped the show to go on a rant, but I'm doing it the honest way, okay? Tony was bullshitting you. I'm telling you the truth. That's the difference. Now we move on.
Why did I do them? Because I was literally said, Tony,
Where are we at with the literally count? We may get to 10 literallys. Tony's so mad that he might just run off a bunch of literallys. And if he does, we just get a free square and we got bingo. 2 more. 2 more literallys. This might be the only way. This could be the only way we get there.
needed to do a super rubelite bead. But I don't have bead quality material. Well, Tony, we need you to do this. Okay, I'll take the hit for the team. But I need you to understand when things have changed.
Again, I hope everybody, if nothing else, appreciates, you know, how heartfelt that little rant was just now. Like, there's no benefit for me to say that. Just, I appreciate everybody's help with the channel, okay?
I need you to understand when it's a different ballgame. We don't step on the field with this because it's insanity if you don't take this and you're in the position to do this. I'm sorry, a diamond can wait. I'm sorry, other gemstones can wait. This, there are 18 in the world. This cannot wait.
Joseph, Martha, and I believe Dolores just got in. Bellin got 2 of these, Tony. Bellin, you are my hero.
Impossible, Rhino. Yeah. It'll happen.
Good for you. Wow. Now we're down to 5.
Yeah, I mean, I may not have the personality for this. I mean, I think I have the personality to entertain, but I might not have the personality to like fake this like sort of persona, or like, because I do want to engage with chat. You know, I want to do a live stream and I want to have a chat and I want to engage with people as much as I can and make this one big fun thing. But when you do that, like, you know, you could be a YouTube. Look at all these YouTube channels that got millions of subscribers. They don't ever have to actually, they can do everything in their little protective bubble. Everything's like pre-recorded and this and that scripted, which, you know, you got to put the effort in to make that happen. I'm not taking away anything from that, but this is such a different kind of thing where you're really putting yourself out there, you know, and if you're going to engage with the audience in real time, yeah, you know, if this channel had like 1,000 people watching a live stream, let's just say as a, you know, a random number, guaranteed there's going to be a dozen or so people in there who just are in there, want to just write hate messages or just hate on what's going on. It's just inevitable. This is what's going to happen when you interact. So if there's one thing I'm happy about and feel blessed is that the size of this channel right now, at least I can say my chat is super awesome. Like, there's nothing wrong with chat whatsoever. Is this another, what are we up to? 220? Wait, should I refresh this again? What happened? 222. Oh my God, that's a bunch of 2s in a row. That's like Tony saying the number 2 3 times in a row. Okay, you guys rule. Soon I'll need some mods. Who would actually... well, Marsha would love to be a mod. Right, Marsha? Marsha wants control. I know it. Marsha's just waiting in the wings. Like, this is... something's going on. Well, I think Marsha's going to just take over the channel somehow. Marsha, you going to take over the channel?
My goodness.
Uh-oh.
Mansfield. Are you in Mansfield, Ohio? If so, my aunt lives there.
All right, if you
Okay,
promise.
3 are coming back, so we have 7.
By the way, this is forever transcribed.
7 in the world, and somebody just jumped on the line. Another
I don't
one
put
just
much effort in my
confirmed.
appearance, as you can
Kathleen
tell.
just confirmed. In Medina, now we are down to 6. Dominique is in with a representative. If now
I
we are
can't
down
believe
to
this
5.
stream.
If
Guys,
you have
seriously.
fast bu-
Is DDH still around, or did he take off? DDH, can you believe this stream tonight, man? God, this is...
I hit
This
fast buy
is-
because inevitably we're gonna get to 3 and the lines are gonna blow up.
which would mean, conversely,
This has
men are held to a different
2.20
standard as
grams of
well.
platinum. We just showed you a
Everyone's got
platinum
their
band
struggles.
comp for 4,000.
I have to struggle being a man, but not being like some Andrew Tate asshole. Like, be a man who actually respects the other gender, wants equality with the other gender, and therefore gets shit on by wannabe alpha males, while also getting, dissed by women who want a guy who treats them like shit, rather than, a sensitive guy. I got to put up with bullshit both ways on that one. So, yeah, man or woman, standards.
$580.
Everyone's got to put up with something.
This also happens to have 70 carats of Orofino rubellite tourmaline at $48 a carat. Okay.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. There's so many, man, I'm not going to, I was going to say go on TikTok. Do not go on TikTok. But trust me, appearances have less and less to do with a successful, of course, if you want to be like an influencer or whatever, you want to have like a giant Instagram following, sure, you got to look like some model or some shit. But there's a lot of people out there making content who you would never, it's almost like it's the 70s again for like music, where like every musician could look ugly but somehow like land the chicks. Like talent actually ranked higher than appearances. That used to be how things worked, and then it shifted. I think it's shifting back the other way in social media and content creation. Anybody, you can do it, Marcia. You could totally do a channel. It's more about your content. It really is. If you were, now, conversely, if you're like Sniper Wolf, if you are like, a theoretical like hot chick, you could probably sit there and very lazily accrue a large following based on your looks, but have zero talent and whatever. Well, guess what happens to people like that after a few years? The looks start to fade, and some other younger version of you is coming up the ranks, and they move on over there. If you want staying power, it has more to do with your content than your looks. Don't worry about the looks. Take it from me. I'm super handsome and super talented, so I understand it from both sides.
Sure. That happens.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our producer's saying we have to go. Let me have 3 more minutes, please.
Oh, my. Dominique confirmed. Well done.
You have a videographer? Maybe
All
that's the
right.
problem. Don't
Write
worry
us
about a
live at
videographer. Just
ShopLC.com,
turn on the
and
camera
when
and
you get it, and let us know.
go for it. Well, there you go. See, Marcia, you're already... Well, wait a minute. I don't want to build your confidence up too much. Again, I don't want you taking over my channel. If you got eyes on putting out
And
content,
then
Marcia,
there were
don't
4.
hesitate.
And then there
You're not
going
gonna
to
get hated on.
See, it
I mean,
is,
well,
Hubert.
let me rephrase that. If you get to a certain level, you're going to get hated on, but it doesn't matter who you are or whatever, because it's just the way it works. Nobody can. Gandhi, if Gandhi had a Twitter account, Gandhi would be getting shit from like 25% of every comment. What happened to my... Why isn't this lighter working? There's plenty of fluid. I got a roach. I want to smoke it. What's the problem here? I'm actually surprised. But again, maybe that just speaks to how unsuccessful my channel is. But I'm actually surprised I don't get somebody in here like, or who I've had to like bounce because they just wanted to come here and like nightly like troll the show. I haven't had that happen once. So I don't know if that speaks to I'm putting on a channel that is good enough to where if people like it, you know, it's not the kind of thing you just sit there and hate watch. You know, there's a lot of hate watching out there. I mean, it's got its own sort of label now. People do like to watch or read tweets or stuff of stuff they know that's going to upset them or make them want to just, you know, have an excuse to take their shit out on somebody.
Yeah. All right, have a look.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
Charles
apparently
just
we have a
confirmed.
gemling.
Charles just confirmed. Congratulations.
Yeah, that is the one thing. And like, it would be kind of weird to come in and hate watch me because we're all here to sort of cringe and hate watch home shopping and all the absurd, you know, commercialism and consumerism and nonsense that is on display on a nightly basis. We sit here and we ridicule it and we feel justified in doing so, I would hope. So for someone to come in here to hate watch a hate watch, getting a little too matrixy around here. By the way, how's everybody enjoying this necklace that has taken up the entire stream?
We have 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Only 2 minutes. Guys, who believes? Who believes? Has everybody... I think it's just Rhino left. Did I really drive everybody away? Oh, my God. I'm sorry. If I put on, like, the worst stream ever, this could be the one. This could be the worst one. But look at the average view time. Hello. Half hour. Half hour average view time. Do you know how many people would kill for that? You know how many people would kill? This ain't people just popping on and then popping off. People are sitting around, right? So I believe in what I'm doing. I just don't know how to promote this shit.
And here is the ridiculously low comp at
See, there you go.
10,500. Not on your best day, but we'll go with it.
And not to take anything away from what you're doing, Rhino, but I mean, that's, you know, you have like a game, you know, where, you know, events are happening and you're relaying the events, reacting to the events as well. But I mean, to sit here and actually try to make entertainment out of what everyone would consider, or not everyone, but what the average person would consider to be like something completely void of entertainment, I make entertainment out of. That's the beauty of it all. All right, look, I know. I am stroking the ego here. I'll stop. I don't know. It's been a weird night. Maybe I might be this weed. It could be the weed.
What do you say
Hashtag what?
about something like this? I don't know. English is my first and only language, and I don't know what to say. So you speak 4.
Oh, and don't mind swearing in here, Rhino. I don't think, the stuff's set up. You can just type shit. That's fine.
I speak 1 reasonably well.
Hashtag what? What's like? I understood the concept, but I'm like, what are the hashtags and what?
Look at that.
I'm stoned.
What all language? So you speak Portuguese, English, Spanish.
An example of
and
hashtag?
I'm gonna guess.
Am I asking?
Italian, French.
Oh. I thought that's what the whole Wait a minute. I thought that's what this part... Wait a minute. Am I about to learn something after doing this for a year? I thought the whole thing was... Like, look. If I went to go live, it's not going to let me do it because I'm already live, right? But, like, there's a whole area where you put in, like, keywords or whatever. What is it? Where do you do that? See, I can't get to it because I'm live now. But I thought that's where you did all that. Tags. Yeah, not hashtags, but just tags. You know, in that other area where you put tags, but you have to do hashtags as well? So I got to take all those words and put them in the description with hashtags? I didn't know that. That actually does something? Tags are good. Try putting hashtag. Okay. Yeah, because I've got like 100 tags, you know, like reactions, home, shopping, HSN, QVC, funny, comedy, LOL, 2023, live, like, you know, all that stuff. Mystery Science Theater 3000, MST3K, like all that is in tags, but there's no hashtags in the description. But you're saying hashtags in the descriptions have a better like reach or whatever? Well, why doesn't YouTube just set it up that way? What's the whole point of me doing the other thing? Oh, God. So this whole time, all right, I guess I learned something today that I took way too long to know. That's kind of bittersweet. Like, I guess I needed to know that, but I feel really bitter about how long it took for me to know that. Well, that's why I put it in the tags, Marsha. Yeah, that's why. I mean, God, I wish I could just go to the thing and show you all the words that I now know I have to move from the tag section that I thought YouTube used like as part of their algorithm. Like, okay, these are the words, and combining all these words, let's find a user out there that makes sense to spit this out to, and it shows up in the recommendations. That's how I thought it worked. I didn't realize I mean, I've seen hashtags in other description videos, and I'm always thinking like, all right, well, maybe that's, you know, just a little extra something. Do what Rhino just said. All right, well, hear what I just said. Chat, how do I get 1K subscribers doing blah, blah, what's going to be? Huh? Chat GBT. What's Chat GBT? I don't know what GBT is. You've never filled in those tags. You just do the hashtags. I don't know what Chat GBT is. Or I don't know what the GPT part is. Can you help me out? I'm sorry. This has been like a lesson for everyone. I don't know what GPT is. Maybe I do. I just don't know by that phrase. AI. Oh. God, I guess I'm a boomer, man. Look, could somebody please... Obviously, I need an education. If anyone believes that this channel could have success if somebody knew what the hell they were doing in marketing it, would you please give me a lesson? Or even if you were to market it for me, I would compensate you in some way. Because I do not know what the hell I'm doing. ChatGPT will save your life. Well, my God. You just started using it last week. Well, gee, you sound like I'm the guy who's fresh off the boat and like not knowing anything. Apparently, all right. Well, all right. It'll save my, what is it? I don't know. How long will it take to digest? What do I have to do? This stream is supposed to be ending like soon. We're still looking at this necklace. It has all the answers for any of your questions. But I mean, can he just AI? All right. All right. I don't know. What do we do? Because midnight has officially struck. All right. If you have a mouse, it's running around the grandfather clock right now. What do we do?
Tony?
Portuguese, English, Spanish, French, Italian, and Thai.
I would love to hear Tony's Tony, You are not fluent in Thai. I guarantee you. You know as much Thai as I do at most. There's no way.
English, Portuguese, French, Italian. That's 5.
You want a 10-page paper on whatever it creates for you in seconds with cited sources. That sounds like plagiarism. What? Huh? What? I used to be a writer. This sounds like a threat to my livelihood. What are you saying? That like... I might not want to know. I might not, as a writer, which is my true like vocation, I'm not quite sure I want to know any more about this. Benz, I'm sorry to hear that. Doesn't my voice make you want to go to sleep? I'm trying to do ASMR here. It can do anything. It can create anything. All right. Now you sound like one of these like tech, like Silicon Valley guys, like on a bender. All right, hold on. Yeah, Mike. In a nutshell, what is it? Come on. It can create anything. That sounds better than anything that's ever been invented ever. It makes me feel like I'm like Amish over here right now. Like I shouldn't even have buttons on this shirt that I'm wearing because I don't know what this is. Netflix puts you to sleep. You know what puts me to sleep? Like for some reason, Cannonball Run 2. Like if I really can't fall asleep, I will find a copy of Cannonball Run 2 and I'll just fall asleep from the boredom of how unfunny that movie is. You created a 10-page short story. It'll give you a day. Oh, I'll give you a day. I just need 20 minutes and ChatGPT will make a... See, that's what I'm saying. That to me sounds like a threat. You're telling me basically the HAL 9000 to anybody out there who is literary and likes to write, that like basically what they do is becoming obsolete and being watered down by AI. That's gross. That's actually the most like of all the things that have happened in this stream. That's the worst news I've gotten yet. Where is technology going? I am so like a guy that should have been born like 100, 200 years ago. I got to be here for the transition. I guess I can say that. I guess if that's what my purpose was, being here is to see the transition into the digital age and have that ability to understand what it was like before and then after, and then have the conclusion that before is better. If that's the reason I'm here, well, there you go. At least I got that settled. But it'll help with subs and followers. Man, what kind of Black Mirror road are we going down, folks? What kind of Black Mirror road are we going down? It is so odd. Technology really, God, what in the hell? What in the hell? Part of the reason I'm out here, like here I am, I'm on the computer, I'm doing a stream right now. I can't sit here and act like I'm not attached to technology. I am. But at least I know when I walk 20 feet out my building, like all of that is gone. Like I got the world's cheapest phone. I don't take it with me. I never take a phone out to look at as an excuse to not be bored in a moment outside with real people or no people. Like just, or if I'm in a waiting room somewhere and I look like a loser because I'm sitting there just my arms folded instead of looking at my phone like everybody else. And I'm like, okay, then I'm the loser, I guess. I'm going to sit here and wait like I've always waited. All right. I've gone completely. I've gone completely off.
Oh, you do not, RJ.
I gotta wrap up.
And
I gotta
of
wrap
course,
up and
I'm
get out of
learning
here.
Chinese with RJ.
I got a lot to process today. I know that much. This is going to be one of
RJ,
those
ordering off the
introspection
menu
days.
does not mean you speak Chinese. Kung Pao chicken does not
Okay.
mean you speak Chinese.
Okay, we fit in a little bit of racism before the end of the show.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be moving on. Can you?
We're gonna be moving on. This has been the most like David Lynchian bizarre stream I've done, man. It's like me and Tony are living these parallel lives, doing separate streams, but sort of having a similar like crisis. Maria's out. All right, Maria. I'll be happy to see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Get a good night's sleep. I want to wrap it up here in a minute, but I want to just see Tony move on.
You put rock.
I gotta see them move
What's
on.
under the rock? Below
Dirt.
the earth price. Can you put
30
below the
seconds
earth
apparently.
price?
30
bottom.
seconds, folks.
Yeah, because this is rock bottom, dirt bottom. I mean, royal earth crust bottom price.
Mantle.
Three
Rock bottom price.
pieces, ladies and gentlemen. Two.
Oh, thanks, Rhino. That's the kind of motivational statement that helps.
Bella?
Only two.
I'm not.
Balance back in?
I mean that genuinely. Even
Yeah.
if I sound sarcastic,
or,
I'm not.
Hubert. Yeah. Hubert, can you?
All right, we're leaving, ladies and gentlemen. Check behind the scenes.
Check behind the scenes. You snooze.
Okay.
Tony's basically telling us after spending 2 hours on this thing, you snooze, you lose. You guys, you had a chance.
But see what they did?
It's gone apparently. So you mean if I called right now, you're not going to sell me the 3 you got left? You sure?
All right. If they're
Coming up, we've
available-
got some glow-in-the-dark jewelry. Holy shit.
That's coming up. Dadgummit.
It was definitely an hour and change. I mean, I could kind of figure it out. Let's see. They're still there, still there. Oh, looks like right about here. Yeah, let me look at that. 150, 155. 155 to... All right, maybe they'll only spend half an hour. I don't know. It was a long-ass time. Okay?
Oh, man. That's coming up when?
It's been a stream to remember, okay? For better or worse. It's like one of those movies where it's like, God, you might like it, you might hate it, but you won't forget it. That's the kind of stream I'm running tonight. I don't know. Let me get to the outro and spare you folks any more misery. Hey, how you doing? Let me move this over here. All right. Rhino's going to head out for a tasty beverage. Thanks for being here, Rhino. And, yeah, I got a feeling we're going to correspond a little bit. Maybe you can help me get my feet wet in this whole promotion business because, as you can see, I'm an idiot. Benz, thanks for being here. I hope you get a good night's sleep once again. And tell your boyfriend I said thanks as well. Who else was here? Pool stopped in. Pool, thanks for sending me what did you send me? You sent me something. I don't know. I want to hurry up and do the outro. God, guys, DDH, of course. Maria, PAS stopped in. Listen, guys, if you're watching this later, and boy, if you're still watching this at a later date, wow. I mean, you take the cake. I thought I could put myself through cringe. I thought I could put myself through, like, you know, the ringer. But wow, well done tonight. You don't have to do a thing, okay? But if you wanted to do something, you could hit the thumb that's below, the one pointing that way. It'll help out the channel. There's a chance to subscribe. You'd be 220 something, and yeah, you might not believe this, but that would really make me happy. You can hit the notification bell once you do, and that'll tell you when the stream's on. It's 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern, Sunday through Thursday nights. For the most part, you can leave a comment. You can share the video. Those are the things you can do. I really do appreciate it tonight, guys. I know, crazy stream. I'm going to try to get back to something a little more routine, even though I hate routine. But, you know, back to the fun, right? No stream, no channel talk tomorrow. All right, Scout's Honor, okay? How do you do that? I don't know. Is it that one? I don't know. Whatever. Just have a good one. Bye.